Welcome back to the Plastic Crack Show. I'm your host, Lee. And again, we're continuing with the DC Superhero Girls theme, because this time around, pardon me, it's the 12-inch Poison Ivy. Brought to you by the folks at Mattel, because it's suitable for children ages 6+. Pardon me. As you can see, like most things by Mattel, because these are the folks that bring us Barbie and I believe Monster High, the front is a nice big windowed box, so you can see your figure before you even get to touch your figure. And of course she's posed up to give us that nice little Poison Ivy pose. We have this wonderful logo for the DC Superhero Girls, and of course a nice cartoony image of Poison Ivy from the DC Superhero Girls cartoons. As we come around the side, of course, again we get that Poison Ivy cartoon look image. Around the back, of course, again we get another picture of Poison Ivy. A little bit of a blurb about the wonderful school that is, of course, the Superhero School. And, of course, again, a bio of Poison Ivy, who her best friends are. And, of course, the other figures in the current releases. As we come around to this side, of course, we then get to see an open window box of Poison Ivy from the side. And down the bottom, just standard terms of licensing, safety, and all the rest of the fun stuff. But of course we didn't come to look at that, we came to look at Poison Ivy. So without further ado, we will pop Poison Ivy out of the box. And we're back with Harley Quinn out of the box. And of course this, like, I mean, we've done some of the other DC Superhero Girls so far. So this is the fourth figure we're doing, and out of all of them, Poison Ivy would certainly have the most amount of accessories. So straight out, this little bit of vine here is actually just a pull-off. And we'll bring over that bit of vine there. That's also an accessory that can come off. Of course, then she obviously has a belt. We've left the bit of elastic in at the moment, but there's elastic on her hair for this little bit of vines there. Of course, on the legs, again, these are all accessory pieces which can be taken off down the track. And of course, like all the Mattel toys, or Mattel girl toys, the costume is removable, so you can change it over to other figurines if you wanted to. We'll just do a quick look at the facial sculpt. It's all very cool. Articulation is very nice. So again, nice arm articulation, nice rotation. There is, of course, articulation in the elbow. Articulation in the hand is quite nice with rotation. So posability with these figurines is not a problem. Again, the only real thing is these waists, they feel like they've got a spring in them or some sort of resistance in them. The head, of course, there is no resistance. This is just a very nice tight mould there. Of course, again, the hips, quite posable, as are the knees. Unfortunately, the feet aren't posable, which is a bit interesting, because in the case of Poison Ivy, it looks as though her feet are pointing in a little bit. So you can't actually straighten her feet out straight. But she does stand on her own. And of course, like all the DC Superhero Girls, she does come with her own bio card. Like Harley Quinn, she was a villain in the DC universe, so they've of course now prettied her up to make her a misunderstood hero, given her a nice little bio on the back, just to basically make it seem like she's more good than she is bad. And because all in all, for a 12-inch figure in the range, she's of course quite cute. So that was, of course, the Poison Ivy 12-inch figure from the DC Superhero Girls. I was your host, Lee. This is the Plastic Crack Show. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a message, and we'll see you next time.